Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jennifer, and today we're going to be talking about what the ketogenic diet is and what it isn't. So if you're interested in the keto diet and would like to learn a little more about it today, go ahead and stick around and we will get started. Okay, so the keto diet basically is a diet that puts your body into a state of nutritional ketosis. And what nutritional ketosis is that means your body is burning ketones rather than sugar and glucose for fuel. Now, if you don't know what a ketone is like acetone. My phone's going off. So, and if you don't know what a ketone is basically, it is an alcohol. It's an alcohol that our body creates. Basically, acetone is a ketone. So on the ketogenic diet, your body is going to be burning things like that as well as fat. So basically what a ketone is a ketone is like a sugar alcohol that is in your body, or it's an alcohol that's in your body, not necessarily sugar. And so your body is going to be burning ketones and fat for fuel as opposed to burning glucose and sugar. Now, some people really have a hard time kind of digesting that and really accepting that it's okay to do that. But just so you know, nutritional ketosis is completely different than ketoacidosis. Ketoacidosis is something that can happen in a diabetic patient, and it's a very dangerous condition, but it really has nothing to do with nutritional ketosis. So just kind of keep that in mind as we go. So the ketogenic diet is a little bit different than a conventional low carb diet. When you think of low carb, you think about eating, sometimes even, eating lots of vegetables or even meat. Actually, the way that most people think of low carb is eating meat, right? But that's not really what a low carb diet is. Now, you can eat only meat on a low carb or ketogenic diet. There's a lot of people who actually do that, and they're doing quite well on it. But that's not traditionally what a low carb diet actually is. Low carb diets traditionally keep somebody's carbohydrates between 50 and 100 grams a day. And you can, on a low carb diet, you might eat grains, whole grains, you might eat starches like sweet potatoes or even corn or peas and things like that on a low carb diet. Versus on a ketogenic diet, your carbs are going to be much, much lower, usually around 20 to 35 carbs, either net or total, depending on the plan that you follow. And generally no starches whatsoever, no grains whatsoever. And so that's kind of usually how it works with a keto diet. The other thing about a keto diet versus just a standard low carb diet is that a low carb diet can have either low fat or high fat, depending on the plan you follow. A ketogenic diet is usually higher in fat than a low carb diet. Doesn't have to be. Just because it is a ketogenic diet does not mean it has to be high fat, but generally speaking it is. There are many people out there that count all their macros. They count protein, fat, and carbohydrates and try to keep it into a percentage. There are some people out there that just count total carbs. There are some people out there who count net carbs. There are some people out there who do still eat some grains and some starches and things like that in their keto diet. There are some people that have cut them out completely. Some people eat butter and lard and chicken fat. Some people stick with olive oil and coconut oil. There are carnivorous ketogenic people out there. There are vegan ketogenic people out there, which I'm still trying to figure out how you can be a vegan and be ketogenic, but it's apparently quite possible. And so there are so many different ways to keto out there that it's just mind-boggling. So when you are getting started on the keto diet, that's just something to think about. Before you even start, just do some research and find out what plan you think is going to fit you better. And it's all kind of contingent on your body, on your needs, on your lifestyle, and what you're looking for as far as weight loss versus the health benefits, or even a little bit of both. So that's kind of what the keto diet is. So the keto diet is not necessarily paleo. It's not necessarily primal. It's not necessarily a whole food diet. Those diets all are wonderful and healthy diets, but they're also not necessarily keto. The paleo diet and the primal diet are considered lower carb diets, but they're not always, because especially they do allow sugar and starches. And so the amount of carbohydrates you'd be getting on one of those is a lot higher than what you would be getting on a keto diet. The keto diet is not a 100% carnivorous diet. There are some people, like I said, there are some people who are carnivorous and they only eat meat, and they're okay, they're doing quite well with that. So, you know, if that works for them, that's awesome. But a keto diet is not necessarily that. That is a keto diet, but a keto diet is not necessarily that. Ketogenic diet eaters, they love vegetables. I'm a vegetable lover. I love broccoli and cauliflower, and I love green beans and asparagus and green onions, and even onions and bell peppers and garlic and all these wonderful yummy veggies, and I enjoy quite a few of those. And I do say enjoy because I enjoy them. I love veggies. And so I do eat quite a lot of vegetables. I actually probably eat more vegetables than a typical ketoer eats, but I like my veggies. So what can I say? So, you know, that's kind of what a keto diet is and what it's not. So, I mean, if you have any questions or any comments, I want to encourage you to leave them down below. I love talking with you guys, and I will answer any questions you have. I do want to throw this out there. I didn't say this in my last video, but I want to make sure that I say it in this one. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. And I'm not a dietitian. I'm just a human being who is trying to eat healthier and to live a good life. And I just want to share my journey with you guys, so that's why I'm here. All right, so in my next video, I'm going to be giving you guys a few tips and tricks on how to start a keto diet, how to restart a keto diet if you've gotten off track, and how to stay successful on a keto diet. So if you are interested in that, then just stay tuned for the next video. I do make videos like this every single Tuesday. These are my Tuesday videos. If you are here for my beauty vlog, those are here every Friday. And so if you haven't seen my beauty vlog and you'd like to check that out, that's on Fridays. And yeah, so that is it, guys. And I will see y'all in my next video. Love you. Bye.